In this tutorial in CyberLink PowerDirector, we're going to show you how you can import PowerPoint slides, one or many, into your project. In earlier versions of PowerDirector, you could import this directly from PowerDirector, but now you have to start on the PowerPoint side. Besides showing you how to do the import, we're going to show you how to increase the clarity of the slides that you import by changing the number of dots per inch on the export side of PowerPoint so that you can have maximum clarity in your timeline. So I have this video, and on track number 1, that's all I have. Let's assume that I want to add some PowerPoint slides. So I'm going to switch to my PowerPoint program. And on the second slide of this series, I've deliberately added a photograph. So this allows me to test for the clarity of the export. Now, in order to export one or more slides, all you need to do in PowerPoint is click on the File menu. And by the way, I'm using an old version 16 to show you it doesn't have to be the latest and greatest in order to work. And then what I want to click on is Save As. And then I go to the place where I want it. And instead of PowerPoint PTX on Save As Type, I'm going to click on another one. Now, the most often times we will use either a JPEG or a PNG. If you want maximum resolution, I encourage you to do a BMP instead. And we'll show you how to adjust that further. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'll click on Save. Then I have a window that pops up that asks if I want all the slides or just the current one I'm editing. Let's do all slides. It will take a few seconds, and depending on the dots per inch, it will affect the amount of time it takes to export. So if each slide has been saved in a folder, it gives me the name of the folder. I'll click on OK. And now I'm going to move back to my copy of PowerDirector. So I'm going to import. So I'm going to go to Control Q, and here I have already navigated to the place I want to go. I have all the slides. I'll just highlight them all together and click on Open. And it's pulled them all in. Now let's look at the one I'm most concerned about, which is this one with the picture. It's a nice high resolution because I've changed the default dots per inch from 96 all the way up to 300. And so you can take one or more of the slides and pull them in and use them in any way you wish in PowerDirector. Let's look at how to change the export value of those slides if you want maximum resolution. To do this, we have to jump into our copy of Microsoft Windows and do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is hold the Windows key down on my keyboard and press the R key. That will get me into my run. Now I have to type in regedit, what you see on the screen, REGEDIT, and click on OK. I have to give it permission to edit my registry. I'll do that. And then I need to navigate. I want to be HKey current user. That's the first place. Then I click on Software, open up that panel. And then in Software, we move down to Microsoft, open up that one. And in Microsoft, in my copy, I'm going to Office. And if you have Office, you'll do the same. Now I'm using 16. It might be a different version for yours, but I click on 16 for mine. And then I want to go into PowerPoint. So we're just editing something that affects PowerPoint only, not your entire operating system. And then I want to go into my Options menu. And in Options menu, what I need to do is create a new one. But in this case, I've already done it. But if I right-click on this, I can create a new. And then what I would create would be a D-word 32-bit. I've already done that, so I don't need to create a second word. But that's what I would do, is click on New and do D-word 32-bit. And then I type what I want it to be. And I want to call it Export Bitmap Resolution. So I've already done that. Let's go into Export Bitmap Resolution. And I'm going to right-click on it and click on Modify. And I'm going to go to Decimal. Okay, this will give me my value. So once I create this Export Bitmap Resolution, I right-click on it and then I set it. I could set it to 150, 300, 600, whatever I want for the number of dots per inch that I want in it. I've set it to 300 for now. Now this will affect all the image exports from PowerPoint, but you can go in and use the same process to change it as much as you want. So I've gone from the default value of 96 all the way up to 300. Then you click on OK, and then you close it. And if you have PowerPoint open, you would need to reload it in order for it to export now that way. So these are all exported as 300 dot per inch images that I can use in my copy of PowerDirector. So that's a way to import it, but also to import it for maximum clarity if that's an element that's important to you as a designer in CyberLink PowerDirector.